So, as we approach the new year, um, let me just take a minute to introduce myself. I am Stephanie Snyder. I am a Beachbody coach, and I spend a lot of time working with customers creating new habits, generally when it deals with their fitness and nutrition. But I also help my coaches that are part of my team to create new habits. Um, and as we approach the new year, people are going to start making their New Year's resolutions. But a very shocking statistic is that by about March, 80% of those people are no longer working on their New Year's resolution. And the number one reason why is because they try to change too much too fast. Um, Now, some people are able to do a full overhaul and cold turkey quit smoking, start exercising, really change their lives. Some people have to do it in a drastic way. Most of us, however, don't function that way. And we have to take baby steps and we have to reward ourselves along the way. So, I have a couple tips to making new habits stick. And the first one is just do one a month. Okay, if you want to start your New Year's by writing down 12 things you want to accomplish that year, that's great, but just do one each month. So let's say, for instance, your goal starting January 1st, one of your goals for the year is to get healthier. So make your first step increasing your water intake. Spend a couple weeks just making sure you're drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day. It's about 64 ounces. If you can do that, if you can do more than 64 ounces, that's better. But you really just want to start with something small so that you can build your momentum to really get yourself going. So spend a few weeks just focusing on your water intake. Don't change anything else. Just focus on drinking more water. Then, once you've gotten into the habit of drinking more than 64 ounces of water a day, start something else. So, if this means cleaning out your refrigerator or your pantry of all of your junk food, that's great. But this doesn't mean eliminate everything altogether. You certainly don't want to deprive yourself so much so that you, in the middle of the night, are running to the 7-Eleven to have a Snickers bar. But you want to make sure that that stuff isn't in the house because then you won't be tempted to do it. But one way to do this and really change your eating is spend a few days writing down everything that you eat. You know, jot down the time, maybe jot down the mood you were in before you consumed the food, because our eating is actually a habit. And so to break that habit, whether it be good or bad, we most likely want to break a bad habit, but you need to replace it with something else. So if you know that in the afternoon you get a craving for cookies, write down what time it is, what mood you're in, and maybe just that you're bored, and you could easily substitute that cookie for an apple. So don't overthink it. Would probably be my number 2 tip. Start small and don't overthink it. But you really want to progress slowly. And if you progress slowly, you're going to see those changes happen more. And this is about being consistent. In this day and age where everything is instant, 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 and if the diet doesn't work for 5 days, we change to something else. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. That's how fad dieting works. That's not how a healthy lifestyle works. So whether you're trying to improve your health or trying to get more income out of the year, make some extra money to pay off some debt, it's going to take small baby steps to get there. And this is a principle that you'll see a lot of top leaders coaching on, giving speeches on, presenting on. It's about being consistently consistent with small things over time, because that's where a lot of people lose their momentum. They lose the speed at which they want to progress because it's not progressing fast enough, so they just kind of give up and throw the towel in. But I really want to challenge you to, starting off your new year, even if you write it down now, start with 12 goals, but only do one major overhaul goal a month. And that way you're not biting off more than you can chew and you're actually doing something that's sustainable. I'd love to give you more information. I'd love to help you out. So you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/stephanie.snyder06, or you can email me at snyderstephanie@live.com. Have a great day.